Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I'm Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
Office Bloke Daz.
Together in a room, we are the Office Blokes, aren't we?
Yep.
Correct.
True factual statement.
True.
I first came across Andrew Schulz as a comedian, not like, you know.
Didn't know you were that intimate, Dave, to be honest.
But it was because he was doing these vlogs where he was going from like city to city, and it'd be a little 10-minute video of a bit of stand-up, a bit of culture, everything else. And he's just done Passion Week. It really is. It's just done Fashion Week in Paris, and I presume this is going back to that sort of thing where he's made like there's some clips of stand up and there's a bit of him.
Okay.
Just at Fashion Week in Paris and stuff. So I thought it'd be worth a go.
Yep, go for
Different.
it.
I don't know if we reacted to any of them at any point, but I think he called it.
Doesn't sound familiar.
He called it dropping in, and it'd be like. I think he did one in England. It may have been London, but there was a lot of Europe. And they were quite good. I think this may be the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's new, so let's get into it. Roasting sexual predator at the Paris Fashion Week.
It is amazing to be here at Paris Men's Fashion Week, or as Alexander Wang calls it, the buffet. I think he likes to grab dicks, guys. You know, Colum is a good friend of mine. Colum's actually uncircumcised. His parents are here. Mom, is this true or no? Okay, you don't have to put the light on her. Okay, she's gonna sneak into Colum's dick to hide. Just. Crazy story. I didn't believe Colum, and this week he's talking about it nonstop. And I go, prove it. Prove to me that you're uncircumcised, right? And he literally takes out his dick, and then out of nowhere, Alexander Wang just grabs onto it. It was fucking quick. Drop it. Drop it, Alexander. Drop the dick. I asked Colum to dress me cool. He's like, what do you want the look to be? And I jokingly, I say, yeah, dress me like a teacher that fucks the students, right? Now, that is wrong, okay? In America, that makes you a pedophile, okay? I know in France that makes you the president's wife, but we're not gonna talk about Bridget Macron! She was grabbing dicks like Alexander, man.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Paris.
Before getting into like his sort of vlogging style thing, but one of his friends was putting on a show at Paris Fashion Week.
Right.
I'm gonna be careful how I say this from now on. And invited him and a load of his mates to get on stage and sort of model, but also do some stand-up wearing the clothes.
Okay.
So a load of comics went, and then it was kind of an impromptu stand-up show at the Fashion Week.
Right.
And apparently it was like a 300-400 seater or something, and there was thousands of people outside trying to get in.
Really?
It was like literally the place to be for Fashion Week.
Yeah, I'm bet.
What's up, everybody, and welcome to Paris.
Don't do it.
Schulz, stop.
I'm not gonna say that he's really upset that his house burned down.
Flames brought down the spire.
I'm not gonna say that. That's crazy. Oh my god.
Oh boy. Just trying to thank Jaeger for sponsoring this video. Listen, Jaeger the great. No, stop, don't do that. That's dangerous. Oh, come on, man.
Sprinkled shit on him, dude.
Bird food, I think.
I don't like rain. I don't like. Oh, good. One time for bird flu and go. Amsterdam, baby.
I'm not gonna lie, this chocolate croissant, you gotta take a bite of this shit.
God damn, bro. God damn.
You knocked it out of the park with the baked goods. Goals. I want to have that fucking croissant is so goddamn good. No. Well, who does that? Doug did riz up a girl last night that had a slight hunchback.
Ooh, the fact that you're even pushing back on this at all. What did she say to you? She wouldn't come back to the hotel because why? Mark, what did she say?
She said she had to wake up at 7 a.m.
For what reason?
to go ring the bell tower.
Ding dong!
We actually got it.
Ding dong!
I need to go to that banyo though.
How big of a poop you gonna drop, bro?
Son, how did you know?
Come on, bro. You're twiddling your fingers.
I'm getting my wiping fingers ready. Dude.
Oh, shit.
You know I got
Fashion. She's always my +1. Fashion.
They are pretty ridiculous, the things they wear at these things.
Proper weird, isn't it? Yeah, very much so. I mean,
It's on par with Comic-Con, this.
It probably is Comic-Con for like non-nerds, isn't it?
Well,
fashion nerds.
Fashion nerds.
Yeah, I think some of the stuff they take the sort of the items and sort of like tone it down quite a lot, don't they? I think.
But for the high street.
Yeah, for high street purposes. But yeah, you look at them.
You'd look good in that, Mike. Like a fruit bowl.
I'm not sure if it's my colour.
There's all different colours on there.
Yeah.
If you wore that, Mike, you'd look like a kids' TV presenter from the 70s.
Sorry, I thought you were going to say twat.
Same.
And that was fun. I had a journalist from Beijing next to me. I was doing positive PR the whole time. Where'd everybody go? Let's go find Colum.
Dude, look at this fashion guy. They let you in?
Oh, they let me in.
Jeff, did you get the picture, dude? I always have time for my fans.
It's absolutely beautiful. What else do you want me to say?
I want you to not be hungry, cold, or tired for once in your life.
Listen. You're bringing up other shit. I'm acknowledging the city's beautiful. How does that induce a reaction from you to talk about how I'm always hungry, cold, or tired? I work hard.
We do too, but we still walk.
I never said you couldn't complain more.
I just am frustrated because it's even more
because
by
you're
walk.
wearing Zara.
Hey, shifty.
Look how beautiful this city is. Look how get on, Dove, so we could see the dismay.
Hi.
Look how beautiful the city is.
You
Raise
don't
your
wanna
voice
walk.
like that.
You don't
want to
walk one block. Mark's
I want to support the local community. I want to support the Uber drivers.
Just sit in the car.
And look how beautiful the city is. Like the seam of my pants split my nutsack.
What?
Finger between my nuts like some box lips.
What?
That's why my
Jackson!
That's why my score is just so bad.
Seam to my pants split my ball sack. Finger between my nuts like some box lips.
Almost there.
What do I need?
It needs to rhyme.
Oh, fuck. All right, let me get that. Seam to my pants split my ball sack. Nuts resting on top of each other. Tall stack. Add some syrup and some butter. We at Waffle House.
Okay, you got fucking 4 seconds.
I got this. Don't distract me. Add some syrup and some butter. We at Waffle House.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, we've been at Waffle House for a while.
That's a tough fucking rhyme right there.
I'm not gonna take a shit. I'm
You just show up in people's hotel rooms and take shits?
Yo.
I'm taking a pee.
Smell my ass, Dub. Tell me I'm not
here.
taking a pee.
Dub, get up.
You have no proof I'm not taking a pee right now. You could smell my urethra. Hey, come on, Dub. Come here. Smell my Franklin. My urethra Franklin.
You can't touch me, Andrew. You flush the toilet?
Well, yeah. Can you get out of my way there?
Can you flush the toilet? Can I wash my hands?
You can't go in someone else's hotel room and take a shit.
It's not on.
It's so out of order.
Their rooms smell like shit, not yours.
But his room is probably next door. Perfectly, it smells great. Perfectly fine toilet.
With your sweat? I know, bro. I thought I was gonna leave something, but instead I just got fucking semi.
What are you
Don't you
doing?
hate that? Don't you hate it when you try and take a shit, but instead you get bricked?
You've been flicking your dick, that's why you got a semi.
That's not true. God damn, Dove.
God damn.
What was that? What was that that just came out?
Dub got the worst teeth.
Yo, son, you got a pussy, son? Dub, you got a vagina? The way that your pee came out sound like you have a vagina.
That shit sound like water pressure in a fucking London fucking shower from 1955.
Jamil, what the fuck are you trying to say, Jamil?
That shit sound like water pressure in a fucking London fucking shower from 1955.
That was a tinkle, bro.
Yeah, I had a tinkle, that's it. Does your dick just slit at the bottom like a hot dog bun and the pee just come out like that?
You pee sitting down.
Truffle onto the court. You think they'll let us go on the court?
Sur la scène internationale lors de 5 tournois majeurs, dont le championnat du monde.
We're trying to look for some grip. Should you go? Damn, bro. Okay, man.
out of bounds? The grip that stole Christmas?
She's on to us about the grips. Huh? You think she's a veteran in the slap league?
Do they not wipe down the courts?
Say again?
Do they not wipe down the courts?
Why do you think they don't wipe it down? Hey, Mark, is there any reason you would think they're not wiping it down?
There's not one person that wipes down the court.
Why would they need to wipe it down?
Just in case someone grips and falls.
Yo, it's look at these buildings, bro.
Bro, has anyone ever said Paris is a beautiful city?
Can you just do it one time? Just do it one time.
It's a beautiful city. You're also like a little angry.
It's so beautiful.
Like,
Yeah, it's underappreciated.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful city.
That was actually really good.
That. This is what straight guys do, bro. Like, yo, you're diesel. You're touching
Dude, he's on semen, dude. Of course. How could you not be jacked, dude? You're getting the fucking juice of the Lord right in there.
Facts.
Yeah, bro. Get it on those sites. What's the thing? No. It's
That way you're gonna leave here by the stairs, following her.
Why is my father giving us directions?
Yeah, what is that about?
I know what you're going to say.
What was I going to say?
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
I think we reacted to him.
We did.
Yeah. I can't remember his name now.
No, me neither.
Something very Greek sounding, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like Theopopoulos.
Yeah. It will be.
You didn't send me any fucking joke.
You told me you didn't
I
want
would
to
have
do
been
it.
up there with you, bro.
You want to come up?
You didn't invite me.
You're in the front row, right?
It? Yeah, I'm in. Don't even try it. I'm saying no.
Nice.
It's fashion.
4, 3, 2, 1.
It's fashion. She's always my +1.
J Balvin flew from Colombia for Paris Fashion Week. That's what Paris Fashion Week is about, isn't it? It's not about the fucking clothes. It's not about the shows. It's not about the designers, okay? It's about cocaine. That's what it's about. We do cocaine like adults here. That's what was in the bag. He couldn't sing because he couldn't breathe out of his fucking nostrils. We've been blowing lines all day. I love Colum, even though he's uncircumcised. I fucking love him. He really is proof that anything is possible if you give a sewing machine to a crackhead. You know what's funny is that Colum doesn't do drugs. He just looks like that. Isn't that crazy? How do you look 12 years old and 50 years old at the same time? Colum said to me, he's like, I think I look like Bradley Cooper. I was like, yeah, if he was at the bottom of the ocean, maybe. He's a genius, though. He really is a genius. And I will tell you a funny story. Now, I want to tell you an interesting story. A lot of people probably don't know this, but when Colum was younger in New York, he would go to the Louis Vuitton flagship store and he would sell his t-shirts to the people that were waiting online outside the store. And now he sells his shirts inside the store. As Colum would say, anything is possible. Thank you guys so much. Have a great night.
How do we get sponsored by Jägermeister?
It looked like a big advert for Jaeger, didn't it?
It was a bit, wasn't it? Yeah.
I've not drank it for years. But I'm open to it if Jaeger are watching. I don't get the fashion side of things. I love the comedy side of it.
Yeah.
And I like seeing the behind the scenes of them all just taking the piss out of each other and
I
stuff.
thought you went into fashion.
Well, shockingly enough, it's not my thing. If I was, though, I'd be.
Well,
be
that's
the
a
best
regular
at
thing
it.
to do with all that. Comedians going over and doing a bit with the fashion week then. Or
No, I think
I've never seen anything like that before.
I think that's the first time.
Is it? Right, a bit of a weird mixture, really.
Well,
But
I think you got to mix it up a little bit for any week, whatever you do, don't you?
Yeah.
There's always something else
just
going
usually,
on.
I always get fashions that usually fairly serious though. with the designers, they're really.
Have you seen the design?
Well, yeah. No,
I mean,
but
that's serious.
they're always pretty. No, well, you know what I mean. They're pretty serious about what they make and the way they go about things and stuff like that. It never struck me as being overly sort of like.
I'm sure they all party and go crazy though, because
I imagine it's a massive anything where you get like a week, like whether it's Edinburgh Fringe or Comic Con or whatever it may be that celebrate people to congregate for, and so it's mental.
Yeah,
it goes fucking crazy.
Everyone with a common interest looking forward to something for ages, and then it happens. You're just going to go mad, aren't you?
I suppose with all said and done, I mean, everyone likes a bit of comedy as well, don't they?
Yeah.
So
I think that designer that he was talking about that they were working for, I think they were mates growing up.
Yeah, sounds
like I think because he's putting on his show, he's got loads of his comedy mates.
Yeah, it's coming out.
Great idea, really.
Yeah. People like Theo Vaughan as well. He's really funny. I know he's a sober guy, so he's probably not a partier, but
he didn't look too sober. He's in the club.
He may have slipped.
Well, he's got a joke about it where he says something like he didn't have a drinking problem, he had a cocaine problem, and talks about the fact where he can just drink whatever he wants, but it always leads to just. But he actually does a funny bit about it. So I don't think he's an alky.
Yeah, it was all right.
That's good. Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.